thank Yahweh for just about everything. You know, one thing about it, Yahweh lives. And one thing I like about Yahweh, he has no respect of person. I don't care whatever the odds may be against you. If Yahweh is for you, who can be against you? And just remember, you keep on praying. You keep on praising him. Yahweh's got your back. Because it's a faith walk. Just be strong. And understand that we're going to have to go through some turbulence. But through all of that, Yahweh is my protector. And whatever you're going through, you just stand firm. And you stand on his word. And you just let him fight that battle. And you let him deliver how he's going to deliver. Because he's Yahweh. I just thank him. Sometimes I think we miss opportunities. We don't realize how fragile life is. We don't realize how many people won't see the end of the day. We forget sometimes how many people didn't wake up to see this morning. And we think it's just a cycle of life. But that cycle is controlled by things that are external to you. And we need to just always remember Yahshua. And always keep him on your mind. That's right. Because when it's all said and done, we want to hear those words, well done, thy good and faithful servant. So be strong believers of Yahweh. It's something we got to go through in life. But you know, sometimes you just got to get up when the enemy knock you down and brush yourself off and keep on going. All right. And sometimes you're better off being alone on the journey. Because sometimes people will remove you from where you need to be at. Because sometimes there are distractions from where you need to be. So remember, through all that you go through in this life, if I'm by myself, Yahweh, I thank you. Because guess what? It's going to make me bow down. It's going to make me get where I need to be and be focused on Yahweh's word. It's not about spouse. It's not about children. It's about me and my Savior. Me being prepared. Me being able to stand against all the odds. But I do know that if I do die, I'm going to rise again. I'm going to win because of the name of Yahweh. So be strong, believers of Yahweh, and just understand that he's got your back, regardless of the count. So now we get prepared to prepare yourself for our youth call. You know, I look around, and there is definitely a falling away from the values. You know, we talked about it once again. People don't pray like they used to. People don't fast like they used to. People don't communicate with each other the way they used to. But you know what? Yahweh never told you to stop praying. Yahweh never told you to stop fasting. Yahweh never told you to stop encouraging your brother and sister. If you do it, that's on you. But understand, when you're in Yahweh, this is our guide. And we have to follow it. And if you take it to heart and you follow it, it will reveal a lot of truths about yourself. And it will give you an examination or score where you at. But we all know where we at when it comes to praying. But we all know where we at when it comes down to witnessing. We all know where we at. If we need to grow in those areas, we need to grow in those areas. But you know, talking about our youth today, all the assemblies are struggling trying to keep our youth in the church today. All of them. Some, even those who watered down the word, they're struggling trying to keep young people. But what's going to keep them is the word.
Hallelujah.
You can't water down Yahweh's word. You either got to come up to the standard or continue to fight to maintain the standard.
All right.
And sometimes that standard is a little difficult because it requires you to look inside yourself and make some true evaluations about who you are, where you are in your spiritual walk. And I just understand that in Yahweh's eyesight, there is no favor.
Yeah.
And for young people, they need to see people who are the light. See people who stand up for right. See people who stand up when everybody else is doing their own thing. We're reminded that, you know, you always have the poor. And we always reminded that also that my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
That's right.
Some people are going to fight to remain ignorant and not follow Yahweh's word. And some people are going to always follow other people and hold them in higher esteem than others. But I understand the way Yahweh works.
Bless you.
A little child will lead them.
That's right.
So I have to be humble in my assessment and my walk in Yahweh, and just make sure that I know that whatever I'm doing, that it's of a humble heart.
All right.
And we encourage our young people the same way. Sometimes just because you're the adult don't mean that you're always right.
Hallelujah.
It's mean that you're open and that you are there to give guidance and wisdom. And even when you do make mistakes, and we will, you let the little ones know that it's okay because they're not all perfect.
That's right. That's right.
And you have to let them know that this is the way of living. It's okay for mom to cry. It's okay for dad to cry. It don't mean that you're a weak person. It just means, guess what? That you're a strong person. That you're a compassionate person.
That's right.
And that's the message we have to give to our young people. That it's okay to be in Yahweh. Even Yahshua himself, he wept. And we got to understand, if you tell me a man say he can't cry, then I'm telling you something's going on with that man. Because every man that I've known, he has cried.
All right.
And sometimes in the most unusual circumstances, he's cried. And so we got to cry out to our young people, and we got to reach them. And we got to continue to make sure they understand the word of Yahweh is never going to fall short. And that Yahweh will always be there for them. And you got to keep on repeating it over and over and over. And I'm sorry, that's how it works. It's of a repetitive nature. If you look at Yahweh talking with Israel, it was always talking about sin. Sin. Bringing it forward, making sure people understood the importance of not sinning. And we have to make sure our young people understand the importance of standing on the word of Yahweh. Make sure they understand the importance of it. Pick and choose your company accordingly. Make sure that you stand and you have values in your life. And make sure that when all else, you pray to Yahweh. And you let Yahweh fight your battle. And it's not always about, I'm the bigger man, I'm the smarter man. You just need to understand that I'm the man who's the Yahweh man. And I'm going to let Yahweh fight my battle. So let us continue to strengthen our young people and continue to mold them, even for those of us who may have grandchildren. Get with them. Teach them. Do things that we know that they may be lacking in. Spend time with them. You'd be surprised how positive effect you will have on them. Because some people will only see Yahshua Messiah through you. Some people will only see righteousness through you. Some people will only be exposed to love through you.
That's right.
And you have to take advantage of that.
That's right.
And understand that little becomes much when you place it in the master's hand. Let Yahweh build upon it. You plant the seed and let Yahweh do the rest. It is only your job to do what you can for that appointed time. But you can't take them by the hand every step of the way. They have to put forth an effort. They've got to do it on their own. But they got to realize at the time you're there to reinforce those values and reinforce that love. And they'll appreciate it. May Yahweh bless you. And may Yahweh give you peace and love. But We look around as young people, they're doing their own thing. It don't mean they're lost. Because Yahweh has reserved many who have not bowed down. He is Yahweh. So let us as believers of Yahweh continue to just be strong and walk according to his word. Let us bow our heads. Yahweh, Heavenly Father, Most High, Precious King. We thank you once again for your goodness and for all that you've done, all that you will do. Yahweh, keep us in the way of your word. Yahweh, keep us that we may, Yahweh, be mindful of all the things, Yahweh, of all your goodness. And look down upon your people and let your unction be upon us all, Yahweh. Yahweh, just guide us and just give us strength and understanding right now, Yahweh. Look down upon our assembly, Yahweh, hallelujah. And let your anointing touch each and every one. Look down upon our youth. Touch each and every one. Look down upon the one who brings forth the word today. Bless him in a spirit special way. And guide him and protect him. Let him, Yahweh, bring forth the word, that he may feed the sheep. Yahweh, look down upon us all, that we, Yahweh, may hear what thus saith Yahweh. Oh, Yahweh, just keep us. Keep us in the way of your word. Keep us in the way of your will. Keep us in the way of all things, Yahweh, that lead to Yahshua's side. And let us, Yahweh, pick up our torch stake and follow you, Heavenly Father. And let us realize in all things, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, that Yahweh, that we're nothing without you. Keep us. Keep us all. We thank you. In Yahshua Mashiach. Hallelujah. Amen.